What it do, YouTube? Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, chosen ones. I am back with another banger. So this is gonna be a little short, straightforward video, not very long at all. I'm just responding back to a comment that I had received, just regarding semen retention and basically wet dreams, like experiencing wet dreams when going on semen retention. And I'm gonna kind of just break down on how to avoid that. First, I want to start off by saying, if you experience a wet dream, don't beat yourself up. Like, know and understand that so many other people experience wet dreams. You know, wet dreams just happen when, you know, you're not really in control of your dreams. And, you know, a lot of people in the world, they're not really in control over their dreams because they're not even in control over their mindset on a day-to-day basis. Like, you got to really put in work and really want this and want change in order to see it. So when it comes down to going on semen retention, first off, you know, you always want to be observant at the things that you watch and consume on a day-to-day basis. And what I mean by that is, like, when you get online, like, I know a lot of people peep this too, like on IG, for example. When you get on there, it's like, wow, like, you see everything damn near like you was on porn, just not the whole stuff, but damn near, you feel me, if we being real. And like a lot of that stuff plants images within your mind, right? And a lot of stuff is really consumed into the subconscious and locked into there. And when your mind goes on autopilot mode, these are the types of things that pop up into your mind, and it makes you go into that mode of lust, like really wanting to feel that feeling. But in reality, you can always transmute that into something else. So when it comes down to semen retention, always being observant of the things that you consume on a day-to-day basis. Like, you have to really know and understand, like, have self-discipline. Like, this will really build up your self-discipline. But wet dreams, you know, for everyone out there that understands, like, the succubus and the incubus, you know, these are things that come in disguises as people. Come in disguises as people in your dreams, and they can really confuse you because, you know, your dream is basically realer than this realm that we perceive. You know, we only perceive things on the 5 to 10%. When you start talking about, like, astral projecting and, you know, really traveling within your dreams, like, that's a lot more powerful. You can go anywhere to other dimensions. Like, you can experience a lot of things, but there's a lot of things that you can run into within those dreams. And that's why I say, you know, it all starts with, you know, focusing and, you know, really knowing how to hone in on your energy and block out these things that are in the external. Block out, you know, these thoughts that pop into your mind, and know how to transmute, you know, these negative thoughts that pop into your mind into a positive thought. And the more you practice at it, the more it'll become a good habit and it'll become easier to do. But it all starts with, you know, today. You can't put it off and be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna start watching porn and all that stuff tomorrow, or I'm gonna start watching it next week. Like, you gotta be determined and have the intention to stop doing it today, you know. And how you perceive, like, you have to actually, like, for example, like a male, like, you have to ask yourself, like, how do you perceive a woman out there? Like, you can't perceive a woman like how they perceive and make them be, or, you know what I'm saying, how they plant their image to be online as this dot or this hole or just a sex object. Nah, like, women are way much more, you know what I'm saying, beautiful and really intriguing when you actually start to dial in on their mindset. And if y'all have a connection, it's like, wow. And if you only perceive them for a sex object, like looking at ass, you know, at their boobs, like all that types of stuff, like, you got to change the way you perceive things, because this is only going to, because at the end of the day, we're all energy, everything's reflection, so everything's going to come back towards you. So okay, you perceive things like that, then those types of things are going to come back to haunt you within your dreams. Like, you have to start to look at everything, you know, in a different perspective, as, you know, a perspective of, you know, everyone is equal, everyone is love. You know, it's not what they portray women to be online as sex objects or nothing like that. When you start to really reprogram the whole way that you think you're firing off those neurons to act that way. You know what I'm saying? You're really building willpower and self-discipline. So, bro, I swear when I be making my videos, it be some interesting stuff. I swear it was about to be a car accident right there. But, you know, it's all about how you just reprogram the way you perceive things. And when you have like one of those thoughts, because, you know, it was on autopilot mode for so long and for so many years, so it's going to still pop up into your mind a thought like that, or it's okay to go, you know, watch porn and you know, you feel me? But you have to tell yourself in that moment, like, nah, switch the way that you perceive it, and watch, that's going to start to lead into better habits. And that's what's going to change, you know, the wet dreams. You're going to stop experiencing wet dreams, and you're going to feel like you're really empowered. Like, you're going to feel so empowered with yourself. And when you have self-discipline over your sexual energy, like your urges, that's when a lot of people start to respect you. You start to speak really confidently. And then you get to the point when this is like pure disconnection right here. You know, if you experience a wet dream, understanding that that's still not you. If you know, masturbate, understanding that that's still not you. You know, anything that you do in this physical realm, it's not you. It's still not that nothing that's within. It's not that no one, that nowhere. It's still not that. So nothing truly affects you. They try to make you hate yourself by doing these things. You know, if you do these things, they say hate yourself. That's how they win, by making us hate our own selves. So you have to just perceive everything in a positive manner, and just know that it's a part of the journey. It's all a part of learning. You know, you learn from that. Okay, boom, now you're not consuming that type of material on a day-to-day basis. That just taught you a big lesson. That may have been, you know, for all my Scorpios out there, you know, Scorpios, we deal with addictions. You know, we have to really get through addictions. You know, that's like one of the hardest things that we go through. And when you actually tell yourself or change the way that you do something, it really reprograms your whole being. And now you're becoming completely different, you know. But it all starts with wanting to do it today. And this is what's going to lead into the whole change, and, you know what I'm saying, not having and experiencing like wet dreams anymore, and really being the best version of yourself, you know. So I hope this video could answer your question, and also I hope this video could help anyone else out there that may be experiencing wet dreams. Know and understand that we are all connected as one higher consciousness, all knowing the truth and understanding the truth, just all experiencing our different realities of it. So we all experience something similar in some type of way or form, but just know that you can get through anything, and you can truly reprogram the way that you think forever. But just stay true to yourself, stay real with yourself, and continue to blossom and unlock new, you know, stages of your journey, for real. But y'all keep being amazing out there as always. You know, leave down in the comments if this resonated with you. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, turn on the post notifications. As always, y'all take care. Peace of love.